Wow, that's a title and a half. I wish that was clickbait, but it's not. It really happened and I totally didn't see it coming. So maybe you can also learn something from this really dumb and unfortunate story. So, on the 6th of December, here in Hungary we have a holiday called Santa Day. Kids have to clean their boots and put them in the window the night before it. So for the morning, Santa will fill it with candy. Basically like a mini Christmas for kids. The story begins on December 6th. I studied IT at a school, so we were adults at that time. Schools also celebrate Santa Day. They ask the most Santa-looking student or teacher, so the chubbiest, to dress up as Santa. Because obviously the real Santa cannot visit every school at once. And with a few helpers, they give everyone a piece of szaloncukkor, but only if the class sings for him. Which, if you're over 2nd grade, every single occasion is the most awkward thing you can imagine. Nobody wants to sing in front of the class, so it usually ends up like jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. After that, everyone eats their candy. This is the only time eating is legal in class. Johnny? Yes, teacher? Eating in class? Yes, teacher, it's Santa Day, so we are allowed to eat this one candy your colleague gave us. Understandable, have a nice day. I put it in my bag for later because I am not a fan of sweets and who knows if it's the gross coconut one. After the first 5 lessons, we have a lunch break, where we usually just buy coffee, curse because someone already stole the cup full of coffee spoons, and talk about how weird it tastes because the sugar is on the bottom and we can't mix it up. Yep, it's garbage. Yep. Or visit the closest outlet store because they have interesting things to see. Or buy. Like a bunch of single albums for 10 cents that you can't listen to because no one uses CDs anymore. But it was worth going there and buying them, okay? Every time we walk anywhere, it became an inside joke that the tallest guy can simply rest over any of us because he's that tall. And he can use our backpacks as armrests. But it always annoys the victim, so it's contagious to continue having your hands on others' backpacks in the most unexpected situations. Yeah, we are kinda stupid. This time 4 of us decided we should buy some food, because humans have to consume carbohydrates to exist. And we like to live. So we went to a supermarket that also has a small bakery to buy food from. I'm not gonna say the name of this store, but 4 adult students entered it with backpacks. I don't know about you, but I always feel so uncomfortable going to stores with my school backpack. In smaller stores, it always gets the security guards staring at me. I know they can't guess who's gonna steal something, but it just makes me so anxious all the time. But we got our food. We instantly headed to the checkout because the store was a little far from the school building, and we didn't have that much time to look around in the store. But right after we checked out, an absolute unit of a guy comes right for us and says, "You guys, somebody reported that you stole from this store. Come with me and don't even try to resist." What? Am I getting pulled over in a store? That never happened before. Oh no, it's that door we always see but we never know what's behind. I swear, if there's a dentist behind... The room was fairly small. I don't exactly remember it, but it felt very claustrophobic after the tall, large open store. And I saw security things I probably shouldn't talk about, but they can see you even if there isn't a camera looking at you. Kinda spooky. So, 4 of us were there with the security guard and what I think a manager lady. They didn't exactly say this what I'm going to say, but it's just how I remember it. "You guys didn't steal anything, is that true? And do you consent for a search? If you refuse, we can get the police make you so." Yes. Yeah, I guess. At that point, it kinda hit me. I didn't steal anything, but what if I have a product in my backpack from another store or home? I didn't steal, and from how I know the others, were like the 4 most normal looking people they could have accused, so we had no idea why. Probably that we have backpacks, but it's pretty normal that, you know, students wear them. "Okay, you admitted you didn't steal. We'll find out if you lied. Put your bags on the bench." They started to fully search our jackets and coats. They asked what's inside our bags before opening it, which felt weird, but it's not like they're gonna arrest me if I forget to say that I have my 50 times reused soda bottle with me. But then, one of us actually had an unopened Twix, and they instantly got on him. Oh, I don't see that on your invoice! You stole it? Where'd you get that from? What's this? That was his dinner he got from home, but they realized there isn't even a barcode on it, so it must have been one of those from a bigger pack or something, but he could have gotten into trouble if it was just a regular Twix. By the time they got to me, I think they started to realize that they falsely accused, put under shame and stole the time of 4 random people who didn't do anything, because the security guy started to get nervous. He asked me to show my backpack. Okay, so here I have books, booklets. In this part I have a soda bottle with water in it, my pencil case, a half bag of tissues. Oh yeah? Then what's this? What? And then my BS detector spun 3 times and broke. That's the piece of candy the school Santa gave us today because it's December 6th. Every student gets one, but instead of eating it, I just put it in my backpack for later. So, of course I don't have the invoice for it because it's from the school Santa. He didn't give everyone an invoice for each candy in case they get accused at a store for stealing it. And then they went from, "We got you now, fam," to, "Okay, I mean, it's just a single one that's like 2 cents, so we don't really care too much about it." So they let us leave. But before we left, my friend asked why were we chosen to search, or if they are going to give us any compensation for holding us up. And they said the most cliché answer. We pick customers to search randomly, and it is the price customers have to pay to fight theft. Which is understandable. But what about the shaming? He wasn't very discreet about letting us know that he thought we stole something in front of everyone looking at us like we are shoplifters. But anyways, we got out of the store. What the frick just happened? On the way back, we figured out that he might have seen one of my friends rest his arm on my backpack for a solid minute, and he thought we were stealing something, which is rightful, but it was unintentional. Like, we didn't try to look like we are stealing, we are just dumb. So probably we got ourselves into trouble. Don't be like us. We were just lucky we didn't have any unopened items on us that they also sold there. Don't be idiots like us at any store and stay calm if that happens to you. Well, this took long. I finally managed to save up enough to buy a new microphone. It's an AT2020 USB Plus and what can I say? I love it. I just realized how much better my videos sound with it, and I'm sorry I didn't revoice the entire video with this, but I usually render parts of the video to save up RAM on my computer, and I really wanted to get this video out soon, so I didn't want to go all the way back and edit everything again to sync with the new audio, so sorry about that. Also, check out Liz Draws. She made this song I'm currently using, which she made. And she also has a channel similar to mine if you're interested in hearing stories and a lot of puns. I'm not sure when this video goes up, but happy holidays and a happy new year. Thanks for watching and have an easy day.